The whole thing, the whole fucking horizontal thing. I think it might let me. No, it locks it. For this streams, for the live streams. But you know what? All I gotta say is, what a fucking game. And you know what? You could say it's all for the bad reasons, not the right reasons, whatever. But at the end of the day, they got the job done. For the people that say they want Nick Sirianni out every single week, well, this week those people came to life a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to stick with my guy. I'm going to stick with Nick Sirianni because all the guy does is win. Sure, he gets a little bit too cute sometimes. Sure, he's a guy that overlooks an opponent that's inferior to them. Sure he does that. But at the end of the day, AJ Brown goes out, no problem. Smitty had one of the best games of his Eagles career. Jalen Hurts had two beautiful balls thrown on him. Saquon Barkley, almost 200 yards total on the ground and through the air. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing game to be at. Absolutely amazing. And I have to do a quick shout out to my boy Zomp, who is driving home right now. Get home safe, buddy. He got us the tickets. It was me, him, Rob, and Ron. All great people. And it was just an awesome and unbelievable experience to see that watch that game with everyone there. And I want to thank them. So we're 6-2. We're moving on to the Cowboys, who now are gonna have Cooper Rush. Dak is hurt, and as I say, you can't overlook your opponent. You gotta move on. You gotta keep striving. You gotta keep playing your game. You can't get cute. You can't keep going for 2-point conversions when it's not necessary. You have to just keep doing your thing. You know, and I truly believe if AJ Brown is healthy, I'm praying to God that he's healthy. I'm praying to God that it's not serious. But if you sit back and you think that you can get the job done every single week and just go out there and play your game and do your thing, I have all the faith in the world that this team will be there in the end. I really do. I thought, the crowd was getting flustered at some points, and we were listening to WIP on the way home, and it seemed like we lost the game. I can understand at some points where you'd be ticked off of how a win looked, and you're flustered with how things are going. You're flustered with the election coming up. You're flustered with people. People aren't liking each other. So you want to take out your emotions and you want to rage at anything. But it's not the right thing to rage at when it comes to Nick Sirianni when the guy just continues to win games. He didn't tell Saquon Barkley to fumble the ball in the open field. Now, granted, that was a bullshit call by the ref. They reviewed it, like they clearly touched him in the backfield. But granted, he still shouldn't have fumbled the ball in the open field like that. You shouldn't set yourself up for that. And I'm gonna pick something with the refs real quick. So the refs are paid by the NFL to look at everything on the field right in front of them. They're 2 feet away from the fucking ball. What is with not catching an interception that clearly hits the ground right in front of them? What is with that? Why does it even have to go to review? Like, can someone answer me this? Why is it that the refs in today's game are so brutal to the point to where I'm asking for the replacement refs from 2013 back? They're that bad this year. I don't know if it's because the NFL is involved with gambling. I have no fucking idea. No idea whatsoever. But this is the worst officiating league-wide year I've seen in a very, 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 very long time. And something has to change. Something has to change. But guys, I really wouldn't be concerned with Nick Sirianni. I really wouldn't. I just think he's the type of coach that likes to get cute in certain situations where he doesn't feel teams can beat him on their own, so he just goes for the kill when he doesn't necessarily have to. and he does it a lot. I understand that. But Nick Sirianni's a damn good coach. He really is. And I'm gonna ride with Nick Sirianni thick and through. And he's the coach for this team for many, many years to come. He's not going anywhere, especially with how, Saquon's playing the football we all knew he could play coming out of Penn State. How AJ Brown is, in my eyes, based off of how he leaves the field, comes back and we look dynamic. He's, in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the National Football League. He really is. And it's just, when you take him out of the game, it's like you lose an MVP. That's how crucial he is to this team. And by the way, while you guys are in here, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We're definitely going to grow the show from here on out. This is just a quick reaction. I know it's late. We just got home, and we were stuck in traffic at the casino for a while. So I had to put something out there, obviously. I'm not going to go too long with this, but obviously I had to do something. So yeah, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. So it would help grow the show immensely and this channel immensely. But I'm just really happy. I'm really satisfied with the result. Obviously, it could have ended poorly, but at the end of the day, it didn't. We're 6-2. We move on to Dallas without Dak Prescott probably, and that's all there is to that. Kelly Green is amazing. Hell yeah, it is. I was against it for years. The New York Giants are the biggest idiots in football. Absolutely, they are. They look incompetent. I love it every single year. It's a joy. It really is. Because the Giants are just they're nothing. They're nothing. And what's even better about that is they're good enough to where they won't have a top 5 pick, but they're bad to where they'll never make the playoffs. It's perfect. It's the perfect life for a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Perfect life. And I couldn't be more grateful for it. Fuck the Giants. Fuck everything they stand for. And it's incredible. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. Fly Like an Eagle podcast will be back on Wednesday. And we're going to make this thing go. It's Cowboys Hate Week. It's going to be a great one. I'm going to go for an hour this week. And down the road, I'm going to try to bring some guests on for you guys. Maybe do some call-ins. And we're going to make this thing roll. We're ready to hit this hard. We're ready to go through. And Cowboys Hate Week. Fuck the Cowboys. Let's go 7-2 this week. Hopefully AJ's all right. Hopefully it's not anything serious. But if it's not, I mean, if it's an injury that he has to rest up, just rest him up and then play him against Washington. That's what you have to do, and let's get it back. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Fly goes fly. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you so much.